of words that they have. The answer for many of them is that they write. We have poets, playwrights, even a novelist behind me. But for Sai Chandrasekhar, there's one genre in particular that keeps her energetic.
Hi, I'm Sai Chandrasekhar, and I live in Flushing, New York City. I usually don't study on the train. I don't want to leave any of my study materials behind, and I read everything. I like to read The Onion, which is a satire kind of newspaper, so I like writing satire as well. There was a really funny kind of movement about how men should wear high heels. So I kind of wrote about that, and I won an award for it, which is surprising. When I just want to study and kind of relax, I look through newspapers to find the words. I look through every newspaper I can, New York Times, Daily News, anything. I'm not good at coming up with stuff on the spot, but there's a lot of funny stuff that's happened in prior reads when spellers ask really funny questions, or they mishear the words, and I just thought it would be something really fun to write about.
I am willing to guess that this week, amongst all these celebrities, we'll give Sai plenty to write about in her next piece. We now welcome Sai Chandrasekhar to the mic.
Hi, Sai. Phytophilus.
Phytophilus. May I have the definition, please?
No, you say that again?
Phytophilus.
No, Phytophilus.
Oh, Phytophilus. May I have the definition, please?
Sounds better. Fond of plants, living or feeding on plants. Phytophilus.
Phytophilus. Could I have the origin?
It's from Greek parts plus an English combining form. She knows
Is
both
this from
those
the
Greek
Greek
parts.
phyto, meaning plant?
Yes.
Okay. And from the Greek phil, meaning to love?
Yes.
Phytophilus.
Yes, Phytophilus, as in Dan's biology teacher explained to him that chewing mint gum did not even begin to count as a Phytophilus diet.
Phytophilus. Phytophilus. P H Y T O P H I L O U S. Phytophilus.
Correct.
Thank you.
Do you think being on that stage last year helped your confidence? Boy, great job by Sai. Great job by the pronouncers to make sure she got the correct pronunciation.
Well, our next speller, Elena Kenny, is making her first appearance, and it's her last year of eligibility.
Hi, Elena.
Hi.
Organzine.
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 Could I have the definition, please?
Organzine is a raw silk yarn formed from 2 or more twisted strands, doubled and twisted in the reverse direction when plied, that is used for warp threads in fine fabrics.
Could you use it in a sentence?
April bought a blue blouse made of organzine.
Could I have the language of origin?
It's from French or Italian, which probably derived it from a Central Asian geographical name.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one, organzine.
Thank you. Organzine.
Trust your instincts.
Organzine. O-R-G-A-N-Z-I-N-E. Organzine.
Correct.
You see her family dressed in the Yankees jersey, and the person she'd love to meet, Paul, is Derek Jeter. I think a win here could get it done.
Oh, no doubt. He did that, for sure.
Dylan O'Connor.
Hi, Dylan. Supernaculum.
Supernaculum. May I please have the language of origin?
Supernaculum is from Latin and part that went from German into Latin, so basically Latin.
Supernaculum. May I please have the definition?
Supernaculum means to the last drop.
Supernaculum. May I please have it in a sentence?
The good witch explained to Mike that if he did not drink that potion, supernaculum, he would still turn into a turtle every other Tuesday.
Supernaculum. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one, supernaculum.
I don't think there's anything to triple up here.
S-U-P-E-R-N S-C-U-L-U-M, supernaculum?
Correct. That ending is very common in Latin. Recognize the similarity to supernatural. There's really nothing there to throw 'em.
When you say trust your instincts, you mean don't overthink it when you're up there?
Yeah,
I'm not
put it
really.
in studying for a reason. Put it to work.
Howdy, Harry. Demersal or demersal.
Demersal, definition please.
Demersal means bottom dwelling. It's used of marine organisms as fishes.
Demersal. Sentence please.
Among the demersal species Cal studied in zoology classes were the flounder, the codfish, and the used car salesman.
Demersal, are there any alternate pronunciations?
I have two pronunciations, demersal and demersal. Demersal, demersal.
Plenty of clues here for Harry. Again, a word that shouldn't give him too
Language
much
of
trouble.
origin, please.
Latin.
Harry Harmon's from New Concord, Ohio. In fact, Ohio's produced the most champions, 9.
Demersal. What are those pronunciations again?
Demersal, demersal.
Demersal. D E M E R C A L. Demersal.
Demersal is D-E-M-E-R-S-A-L.
See a little bit demarcal, right?
You
Demarcal.
heard it. You saw his mom cringe
Are
at
you
the sound
correct?
of the bell. Diane's been his spoiler coach, and I think that's a case of Harry making it tougher than it was. You're at this stage, you
That's
think,
okay.
"Oh, that sounds too easy." The words can really play tricks in your head.
Max Danner, our next
Morning.
speller.
Hi, Max. Just pull it straight up. Retrourse.
Retrourse. Wait, retrourse?
Retrourse means bent backwards or downward.
Retrourse. Am I saying it right? Retrourse.
Retrourse. It's hard for us to be sure. All we can do is say if we hear a problem,
Okay.
but we don't.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Latin. Retrourse.
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 Tough word to say.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Some species of grasses have retrourse barbs that make them dangerous to dogs and other mammals that may come in contact with them.
Retrourse.
Biggest clue here.
R-E-T-R-O-R-S-E. Retrourse.
Correct. Biggest clue, and he picked up on it, was the definition when it said backward. He recognized, hey, that sounds like retro, and put it to use.
Well done by Max. Well, we are just minutes south of the capital. We're in National Harbor, Maryland, and it's the national semifinals of the Scripps